What's up, y'all? It's Mike in the building. Today we are in MTG Arena, playing a new deck that I just built. Wow, this is really high for some reason. I apologize for that noise. Built a new deck half hour ago. I just named it HODGE because I don't know what this is. I guess it's a token deck. And I've been using the Chariot in almost every single build that I've been doing, so I tried to avoid it just to kind of do something a little different. I like the idea of burn the house down as a sweeper. It's cool, to have a sweeper in a tokens deck and it not be totally worthless, because if you're actually up on board and you draw it and you don't want to obviously wipe all your tokens, you can just create 3 tokens. 3/1/1 red devil creature tokens with when this creature dies, it deals damage to any target, and they have haste. It's kind of nice. Let's see. So it's a 4-color deck. I really wanted to include Felidar Retreat. And for fixing and kind of ramping, I wanted to use Magda and Kalain, and then obviously burn down the house for red. And then the rest is just like, I guess, more typical things like Skeletal Swarming is a token generator. Scute Swarm, just a green card. And then, yeah, basically my 1 and 2 slots are ramping and fixing. I really like this combination. I like using Magda where I'm not relying on tapping Magda through attacks. Obviously, if the attacks are open, I'll do it, but I feel like it doesn't really happen that often. So it's cool to just be able to tap it, and then you end up actually getting 2 mana out of it because you get a mana of any color from the Sentinel and then any color from the treasure. Yeah, like the second game I played with this, I was on 2 lands the whole game and still was able to pull it out and win. So Binding the Old Gods is nice ramp and versatile removal. Prosperous Innkeeper keeps us alive with some life gain from our tokens entering, and also helps with fixing and ramp. This is nice because there's a body that can maybe get the benefits from the counters from the retreat, but it also is, temporary removal. And then I haven't flipped it yet. I've only played like 3 games with this, so. But, excuse me. It's a Brutal Cathar, 2/2 for 2 and a white creature, human soldier, werewolf. When this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into Brutal Cathar, exile target creature an opponent controls until this creature leaves the battlefield and has Daybound. So, how does Daybound work again? If no one casts a spell, it becomes night, right? I think that's how it works. And then it would flip into the Moonrage Brute, which is 3/3 first strike with ward pay 3 life. It's kind of nice. I think that's pretty much everything. Felidar Retreat is an older card, so you're probably familiar with this. If not, it's a 4-drop enchantment, 3 and a white. With landfall, when a land enters, you can choose to either create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token, or you can put a counter on all of your creatures and they all gain vigilance. I think that's it. Let's hop in there. Shout out to Brandon Torres for watching and watching specifically the last video. Brandon is a good friend of mine, an old friend, and he's I think just recently getting into Magic. Seems like you're playing Commander, right, Brandon? At least that's what it seems like. I don't know if you've had any thoughts about messing around with Arena, but it is free, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I wouldn't use this deck as a good example of how to build things. This deck is kind of trash. I probably honestly would recommend not watching me play, if I'm being honest. Not the best player. I make a lot of misplays. But I hope you're enjoying the game, Brandon. Brandon Torres. I guess nobody wants to play my HODGE token deck. I might have to restart Arena. This happens to me sometimes. I can't even cancel. That's stupid. What is happening? Okay, I like it. All right, 1-0, baby. Or a draw? I don't know. Oh, 0-1, baby. It's stupid. Apologize for that. I don't know what happened. I think my computer might explode. Filming episode 4 today of the Sales Report podcast. Finally started getting that content out there. There's episode 1 and 2 available now on YouTube under the Sales Report podcast. And we've got episode 3 coming soon, and we're filming 4 today. So very, very interesting guests, very fun guests. Definitely check that out. Okay, Lorray. Okay, so we have Kalain that we can play. So I like to open with the basic lands, just so we get a better idea of what we might need and what we draw. So yeah, we can lean more into the red or white actually here. So this is our red, that's our white source. So we have all 4 of our colors. That's nice. This would have been good last turn. Really mob. Creature you control dies. And what is this? Okay. They're focusing on things dying. If a creature died this turn. So maybe we want to try and start getting our ramp going. What did I say? This would be our red source, right? Get Kalain out there. Get a 2/3. I think that's the right play. I was considering holding on to that treasure, but I mean we have land in hand. Actually, I think we could play the retreat next turn. And we have a good blocker for the board right now. Okay. Play the forest. We've got 2 retreats. Felidar Retreat, turn 3 feels good. And we have at least 1 land in our hand to proc it. Next turn, maybe we'll play the Swarming. Does that change anything? We're not under a lot of pressure. Yeah, let's just start getting the things that are going to get us value over time. I'm going to do this. So this lets us attack and then still use them for mana. And adds the same amount of power that a 2/2 token would have. The swarming will allow us to go wide. Not sure what we do next turn. It'd be nice if we draw a land. Oh, cool. I like that card. It's just kind of hard to play. I feel like I feel like you have to play it in either mono-colored or Orzhov specifically. All right. We could have destroyed the finale. I don't know if we even would have needed to. It's just like this deck is a little awkward, but it's also like pretty good. The only thing it lacks is card draw. So if you like, I think the last game I played that I lost, there was a board wipe, and we just couldn't recover because we didn't have any card draw. But I considered adding. We could definitely fix that kind of easily with Toski, the squirrel, the indestructible squirrel. I've just had that issue with Toski and Scute Swarm where I have too large of a board and I just deck myself. But also maybe that's not really that bad of a problem, because if you have a large enough board, you should be able to just take the game over. Maybe I'll try that. If we run into that in a couple games, maybe I'll try Toski. All right, I'm gonna keep this. We got the Innkeeper into Cathar or the Scute. Seems like an aggressive deck. Possibly mono red. Nope, Boros. Nice to have another land. I think I'm gonna get the Innkeeper out there, so maybe we could start gaining a little life. And then next turn, maybe we'll play the Cathar, gain a life, get rid of one of their threats, kind of try and slow them down a little bit. But I'm sure they're gonna play another creature. If they don't, maybe I'll hit the Hellhound, because I think the Fledgling just grows a little slower, right? Only problem is it has flying. I don't know. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to hit. Yeah, no blocks, I guess. Or I could play Scute. Could play Scute. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Scute Swarm, gain a life. I really want to play the green side of this to play the Sentinel, but... yeah, actually I should. Because that'll give us 1 mana of any color. Because I'm not going to be attacking, so I'll probably just tap. Probably not going to be doing much attacking or blocking with Innkeeper or Swarm. So I can tap them with the Sentinel. Unless they take out the Sentinel. Then we're in a really bad spot, I think. Unless we draw a white or red source. Swarm. Okay. $17. I'm gonna leave this for a larger block. Okay, there's a red source. Let's get rid of their Cathar. Oh, I should have waited to play the land. Damn. Does that change things? Man, I goofed by playing that land. I gotta be more careful with that stuff. I'm gonna tap the Innkeeper because I'm not attacking or blocking with it. We'll get a threat off their board and get one of our creatures back. Okay. And now we can start doing that little thing I was talking about with Magda and the Sentinel. We can tap, get 2 mana out of the that interaction. Take Scute again. We have another one. We can actually do it right away because it doesn't require haste. Yeah, I'm not going to block 2 damage. I keep gaining a little bit of life too. Oh man, I wish I could draw land. And it's not a bad draw. Play this. Tap for white, tap this. If I play Felidar Retreat and don't draw a land, that feels bad. But we're not under crazy pressure. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it now. While we have the the white mana. Well, I guess we have the same problem with the Cathar. Cathar. Dat Newt. See, we're kind of running out of steam with the as far as our cards. I don't know how much Toski would help here anyway, though. Okay, so. Whatever. I'm just gonna make a trade where I can. And then maybe I will play the Brutal Cathar on the Fledgling. Or that. Okay. Let's think here. Let me think. There's an opportunity cost either way we do it. I don't think I'm attacking with those though. I don't think I should attack, but at least if I can make everything a little larger, that might be helpful. Auto pay. Now, do we get rid of the adversary or the fledgling? Get rid of the adversary. And let's get our white source, permanent white source. Now I'm going to do this. I really like our Innkeeper, and I don't want to... Scute Swarm could be really important. We have to be patient, unfortunately. At least now, there's almost no, like, completely dead draws. A land would be really nice. That's good. I think I'm going to hit that. And then this guarantees us, if this sticks around, guarantees us a land drop next turn, which would be really important. I'm still going to wait. They have 4 cards in hand. Yeah, Newt. What does that mean? Got my to-do list for the day. Got my groceries. I have to clean my closet. That's not happening. Dust. I might do that just because we do the podcast in my room, and it makes me feel better when my room's clean. Yeah, okay. Have to go to the liquor store, pick up some brews for the podcast, even though I'm probably not drinking anything, but want to have it for my co-host and our guest, just in case they want to get frisky. I will be drinking tons of coffee, probably. Okay. And then I have to set up the studio. Does this give us attacks? Okay. Weird game. I think we played it well, though. I don't know if I made any... I think I made one misplay where I played the land before I should have. I kind of like this deck. It's fun. Oh, I'll be right back. I have to grab coffee. I'm going to start the next game. You guys look at the hand that we're going to get, and I'll be right back. How we looking? Yikes. Real terrible. What do you guys think? I'm mulliganing this. This is better. Sure. And then I guess we'll ditch one of these. We'll drop a forest. Player Sentinel. I think this deck has a lot of 2-drops. I'm surprised we didn't see any 2-drops. Grammar. This feels like a loss. I've been getting spanked by the, oh, it's not a werewolf deck? Okay. Still, I feel like Gruul is actually really tough. Okay, so we have 2. I guess we do this. This will be our white source. So again, we have all our colors. Next turn we can get rid of a threat. It's really nice having that that spirit card without a second white pip. I forget what that card is called. But this only hits creatures. That hits permanents, but or I think non-land permanents, but they have to be 4 or less. Just a lot more difficult to hit that card in a 4-color deck. Yeah, no blocks. That Innkeeper really helped us last game. All right, let's see. Let's play our black source. Play the Brutal Cathar. Targeting that. I don't really want to block with that, so I might as well attack with it. Okay. Tempted to just play the retreat. Are they looking at my stuff? No. Oh no, it's highlighted because I can tap it. Yeah. Let's get a red sauce. I'm going to do this. We're not under a lot of pressure. I don't really want to waste my... I'm not blocking with these. Do they have a pump spell? They definitely could. They could. I'm going to wait. I don't want to give them that threat back. Not until we're a little more stable. I think we're definitely not doing too bad, but... What is this? Run amok. What is that? Target attacking creature. Yeah, see, they have a lot of pump spells. I mean, that's only attacking, but it's probably... Okay, they can't do that right now. Another 2 damage is fine. Oh. 4. Okay, now we use the Binding of the Old Gods. Binding the Old Gods. I guess we'll hit their creature. Just to take a little pressure off. Because we'll have to play something with haste to jam in again. I know we have double red spells, so I'm going to do that. And then we'll get some damage in. We got to start racing a little bit. Vigilance is nice. We can just take out another threat next turn, and then we're just guaranteeing ourselves land drops. And I guess we'll go tall. Just because Gruul can have some large threats. It'll be nice to jam in and then keep back big blockers. Okay. Yeah, this is really nice. So maybe I'll get a token here. And Yeah, this could be a mistake, but I'm gonna try and really pressure them a little bit more. At least we have a blocker back if things get squirrely. If they pump it once, we can block. And even if they use a pump spell or something, okay, so they can pump it twice. I don't know if we should. If they attack, they're kind of in trouble though. So they can at least pump it with 2 more power. We know about this. Well, what is this? 3, 2. So another 4 is 6 total. We can still, if they don't play another creature, we can still win with our 2 creatures on board and the land drop from the binding the old gods. I know this doesn't block all of it, but I don't want to lose to something dumb. They have a lot of mana and they have 2 cards in hand besides the 1 pump spell we see. Yeah. Oh, because it untaps it. All right, so yeah, we can't win, but it's not going to remain a 6/7. All right, they're gonna. In top deck mode. Hopefully they just drew nothing. Excuse me. Cool. What is that? 2-0 and 1? Might jam in for one more. Yeah, I gotta clean up. Maybe I'll record a little bit too. I'm excited about the song me and Mark are doing. Just laid some vocals down yesterday. I mean, they're rough as hell, but the ideas are pretty cool. I'm excited. Might record some clav on this track too, so that'll be cool. Okay. Alright, so we use the Blightstep as our red source. This is fine. Because this is going to be our white, this will be our black, and this is obviously green. I love the noises that come with that card. So stupid. Alright, So next turn we can Skeletal Swarming. Oh god. I hate this. I hate this. Stop playing this card. Oh my god. 40. I'm going to play Skeletal Swarming and then just wipe the board. They still don't have a payoff. For, oh, no, this is the... Okay, never mind. Whatever, I'll just chump block and... let's get this. Let them use a few more cards. And, hopefully they'll just dump their hand. And we'll just chump block all day. Try and take over the game with the Skeletal Swarming. Do I do it now? I don't have to. I don't have to. Let's get our white source. Okay, you didn't want to just take one? Okay, fine. Nice. What else is in their hand? It must be things that are more expensive. I wonder if they're running, what do these life gain decks even run, besides, like, small creatures like this? Do they run the Chariot? Alright, I gotta... Oh, the... Burn down the house doesn't even work now. Oh, man. I'm not used to red sweepers. Damage-based sweepers. Yeah, we might be screwed now. Yeah. Did that to myself. I'll wait. These creatures are only going to get bigger, so. Hey. There we go. Did we just get 2 skeletons? We didn't, right? Why would we get 2? Oh, because I killed the one creature? I guess I can use burn down the houses for tokens. Just chump block the 11/11. Yeah. Okay. I just get the treasure. And then gain a bunch of life. And now we can chump block for days. No. Okay. Feel a little bit better about this, actually. Just gonna gain a bunch of life off the Innkeepers. They're stuck on 4 mana. This feels more manageable, but I guess really foretelling. Come on in. I'll pick off the Innkeeper. Right? Excuse me. Don't block. Why would you block? Unless they want to trade with an Innkeeper. I shouldn't have. Yeah, that's great. That was a dumb block. Did not expect the game to go this way. I thought I was screwed, but of course we still could be because I don't have a hand, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. To the face. At least we have Skeletal Swarming. And at least lands aren't totally dead draws. But it makes me nervous that obviously they board wiped with some plans. I'm gonna try and go wide. Wait till post combat. Surprise, surprise. Your friend and humble narrator. Come on, Forney. Let's speed it up a little, pal. I would love a land drop. Right on the black side. They have a 7/7. I shouldn't have done that. Should have got another chump blocker. Inside Deja Vu. Oh yeah. Well. I guess the counters are the right thing to do because they just add so much more power than a measly 2/2 token. And eventually, if I keep doing it, I'll be able to tack in with more and more creatures. And the Vigilance is really nice. But now that I said all that, I won't be drawing lands for like 3 turns.
Yeah.
That's not standard. Oh, good. Play another one. I really don't like that. I really hate that. That's why I hate these life gain decks, man. They're brutal to play against, and they just take forever. Like, what is taking so long? Oh, they have to scry. This is ridiculous. Ugh. I really hope I win this game. I don't even know what we want to draw. Yeah, I feel like just like more land would be nice, because we don't have any. I don't think we have any draw outlets. Maybe I should run Toski. Toski would be pretty sweet in this scenario. I wonder why they're not attacking. Like, you have a 20/20. Just taking most of the skeleton damage anyway. Jeez. Has anyone completed their Christmas shopping already? Because I've been thinking about it. It would be awful nice to just be done, like before Thanksgiving. Wouldn't that be swell? Alright. We got it. We have to win this game. No ifs, ands, or buts. Draw binding the old gods, hit the Teresa or whatever its name is, and then yeah, that would be swell. I think that would actually be a decent draw. What are they looking for? Oh, they're just scrying to the top. Jeez. I'm gonna start being salty. Maybe I'll start cleaning my closet for my next turn. See, that's how a turn should be, you know? Remove their big guy, jam in, pass. Look, they're still scrying from their last turn. Why are they not attacking? Just kill me. Like, what are they doing? Alright, yeah, I'm scooping. No way. This is so ridiculous. Oh, sorry I had to see that. 2-1-1. Weird day. I reckon this will conclude my Midnight Hunt standard video season, if that's what you want to call it. There were some fun ones. Let me see. We started here, I think. And I think everything after that was... Some of these I didn't play on video, but this might have been my favorite. This one was cool. I might really try and work on this one after the next set comes out, because it seems like they're pushing a lot of artifacts. I don't know if this is necessarily an artifact set that's coming out, but I think sets to follow might rely heavily on artifacts, so that might be really cool for this deck. It'll probably look totally different, but yeah. Thank you for joining me and exploring the HODGE deck. Did some fun stuff. I think with a good draw outlet, it would be a lot better. That game would have been totally different if we had Toski out, I think. So I'll probably experiment with that. Maybe do another video with it, maybe not. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, because I need like 6 more subs until I hit my goal of just 50 subscribers for the end of the year. So that would be really appreciated. Obviously, like the video if you can, and keep an eye out for new sales report content, the podcast with Eric Shorter and myself. We interview small business owners, talk to them about their journey. It's fun stuff. Keep an eye out for that, and some finance videos from me, more Magic and music content. So cheers. Have a nice day.